Well, let's talk about Wuben. Wuben flashlights. They got all kinds of crazy stuff. Right here, I've got the G2 and the G3. Now, these are the ones I'm going to talk about, but in the past, I have done these amazing little genius toys, which this is the E61. This is the first one I did that Wuben, contacted me and said, hey, are you interested in this? And I go, wow, this is insane. It is crazy. So, yeah, this is a mini USB recharges flashlight. It swings around. It swings all the way around. Okay, and then this was pull, and this is a striking point. This is a pen. It also comes with other tips that you can put on here, like a rubber one for doing your iPad and things like that, okay? So, I mean, that's kind of amazing. And then, of course, here's your little actuator where the flashlight and 3 brightness levels, and then I think double tap, yeah, puts on the law enforcement mode, which is really cool. And this, they also did the law enforcement mode on this flashlight, but this one is mini USB rechargeable, but it doesn't pull out and flip around. It's just this, and a striking point only, no ballpoint pen, but you can get these little surgical, I mean, these are scalpel blades, right? And you can get them on Amazon or wherever, and you can replace these blades, so you can always have and this is a slip joint type thing, but you get a knife, okay? So that, and then of course the flashlight with 3 brightness modes plus, where's my double tap here? Law enforcement, hold on. There it goes, yeah. So, insanity. Okay, so those are what those are. So this is a new model that came out with a couple of new things. Number one, these are also a pen, okay, and you get 5 little refills. I wouldn't call it a primary writing instrument, but let's go to the most important part of the G2, G3 setup, which is the G2. This is 500 lumens maximum, as they say right here, okay? 280 milliamp Osram P9 LED, okay? But it's a USB-C rechargeable, not mini USB. Check this out. So this is one that gives you some options, okay? You want to clip it to the top of your ball cap, okay? Clip it to your shirt, which I've done. And then you can put it on a key ring. I don't carry a key ring per se. I carry like a Bluetooth fob. So yes, it can go on that. But I mean, this clip will be kind of a pocket clip as well. And then you can take the clip part off and it's magnetic. So, and it's a measly little, and I'll give you the link to go to Wuben, but it's $22.99, okay? 500 lumens, all the shamolis on here, and they give you the recharging cable. So USB-C, okay? And then what else you get in here? You get your instruction booklet, okay? And I don't know if there's information in here that's all that unique to what you can just see online, but okay, battery capacity indicator on here, okay? And they tell you where to plug it in to charge it, and then turbo 500 lumens for, up to 30 minutes. Drops down to 200 after a little while. I don't know how long. And then on high, it'll go 35 minutes on 200 lumens. Medium 65, low 15, moonlight 1. And we'll go outside and check it out. 540 candelas. It's 28 grams, and it's got a built-in battery, so that includes the weight of the battery. Osram P9 LED, etc., etc. And so kind of show you a little bit of how to take this on and off here, okay? And so that, let me get back to here and put this aside. So this was weird because I was trying to figure out how do I take this off. So this is how you take it off. You just, I'm pushing the top away from me and the bottom towards me, kicking it away like that, okay? Now, let me see if I can get something magnetic in here. Now it's magnetic. This is not, okay? So when that ring's on there, it's not going to do this. You have to take that off, okay? All right? But putting this back on, you got to get it lined up just right. And kicks back on, holds on. You can put this on your key ring, whatever. Of course, now it's not going to do anything because you've covered the battery section. And you get this little, let me kick this pocket clip off. Basically, a couple of little indents here that hold this pocket clip. So you can go without the pocket clip, you know, just take it like that, put it on your keychain, whatever you want to do. Here's obviously where you plug in the USB-C to charge it up, and you know, it'll be red and then it'll turn blue when it's done. And then this is your light to turn it on, okay, like that, and then push and hold. Gets brighter, 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 and then double tap, and that's turbo, okay, and that's off. So it'll go back to the brightest mode that you had it at. So back to the low, turn it off, push and hold to turn it on. It's not a quick click to turn it on, it's a quick click to turn it off, but turning it on is push and hold. And then push and hold once it's on to cycle through the brightness modes, okay? So, I mean, the keychain, or the, so the pocket clip, you know, just basically, you know, it's got to go on this side, not on this side, obviously, but just, and it's plastic, so it'll just click around like that and then snap it into position, and there you go. So nothing, you know, nothing difficult about this, but yeah, this'll, you know, this'll hang on your pocket. You can put this on your shirt, and I did that on my shirt pocket, and you could just point it forward, you turn it on, and, you know, and you can walk around and illuminate going forward. So that might be good. A good way to actually carry it if you want to go hands-free with it. Just clip it on the pocket. Ball cap, of course, it's not going to point forward, is it? It's going to point downwards or upwards on a ball cap. So however you want to do that. So there may be, you know, you might think, oh, well, I wish it was coming out the end. That way I can hold it like this. But there are other lights you can do that with. This one is more set up to like go on your shirt, and you can just click it on the front of your t-shirt right around the collar that way and do it that, however you want to do it, or just like this. But, you know, it's just a keychain light to use here and there, but it gets pretty bright. So we'll check that out. But here's the weight. And then we'll get on to our G3. But, you know, okay. So that's 30 grams right there. It's a little over 1 ounce. Okay. And if you're interested, let me see, what do we got? 2 1/4 inches, 2 3/8, something like that, long on it, which would be not quite 60 millimeters. How wide? 1 inch. How deep? Maybe 1/2 inch at best. So, I mean, I like it. I think it's handy. I like keychain lights. So I used to have some Nightcore ones. I don't have them anymore, but I think this will be real handy. Take it out, you know, if you're outdoors grilling or doing things and it's nighttime and you just need to see, this is real handy. All right. There's bright. We're not on turbo yet. That's pretty good. But no, it's not completely dark yet. Here's the tree. It's pretty bright. Okay, let's try turbo. Let's see what it looks like. We back up here a little bit. There's turbo. Okay, you can tell the difference. Okay. Not bad. I mean, obviously floody. Not a long range shot out here because you can't see the tree across the road. No. But yeah, the immediate area is very bright. Low, medium, high. And there's turbo. What do you think? That's pretty bright. That is pretty bright for a little keychain light. The G3. This is interesting. You know, talk about EDC gear. Okay, this is a bit unusual, and I don't know if this is something you will appreciate or not, but it is not only a pen, okay, and the pen part of this screws on, okay, but this turns, okay, so you got this inner ring, and that stays stable, but this just pulls on and off. This is just magnetic, okay? And this covers a little, like, box cutter, really. I mean, this is something you can use to cut open a box or paper or something like that. So you could just, like that. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you have a box you need to cut open or something like that, it's just a little utility blade, like that. You can do that. So if you've got a box in the mail and you don't have another knife that you would prefer to use, or you don't have one on you, and this is on your keychain or in your pocket, I mean, this is a little fifth pocket deal right here. It's a nothing. And this is very plain looking, but also in the box, I mean, you get a lanyard, right? So you can hang this around your neck, and it weighs next to nothing. And then, of course, you get 5 refills. Of course, how much ink are you going to get in these refills? Not much. Can you buy refills? You could probably buy some kind of pen refills and then cut them off and fit them into your pen. But I mean, I don't see this primarily as a writing instrument anyhow. Pretty much as just a handy little cutter, but also as an emergency use pen that you might want around. And yeah, okay, so it's a writing instrument. No, the refill's not going to last forever, and I don't think it's really long enough to give you a real comfortable, you know, grip either, but it's something that'll work if you need it. And of course, you got the little cutting blade. So here's, and I think, I can't remember how much this is. I think it's about the same as the flashlight, about $20. Heart-shaped blade, you know, supposed to be able to open your box, do this and that. Okay, here's the mini unboxing knife. I'm sorry, so it's $29. I knew it was in the $20-something range. Apparently, it's saying that you can refill this. I don't know. Stainless steel. And then I don't know the inscription or this pattern they put on here saying Indiana totems. So I don't know what that means necessarily. I don't know if this is supposed to be Native American design, etc. But magnetic cover, quick release design, etc., etc. And here's more information. You can see this on the side. I'll give you the link. You can go there, check it out. Video of them actually using the G3 to cut open a box. You know, how it compares with the size of a quarter. It's small, it's handy. You can use, of course, the pen or the cutter. And the decorative, I don't know. So, comes with a lanyard. So if you're into EDC gear, you know, small things that you can carry on you, either on a key ring or on a lanyard around your neck or whatever, then these might be of interest to you. I just thought they were very novel, very interesting. My biggest draw, of course, was the flashlight. I really like flashlights, and I like these small keychain flashlights. They're interesting, and they keep getting more and more powerful and versatile, and of course internal battery, internally rechargeable. But then again, this also kind of fascinating because of the E61 I had, you know, with this is actually a writing instrument, and you can use those same little refills, you know, in here, and the head screws off, and there you go, you got the little refill, right? So that, can I refill that ink cartridge? I don't know. I didn't know you could necessarily. I mean, they're kind of talking like you could. Don't know. Reverse. So you can check this out on their side, or the E62, because this has got a knife built into it. The G2, the G3, all available on the Wuben site. Check them out. I got the link down there, or just go to Wuben yourself. My link is not an affiliate link. I don't get paid. So, all right, take care, my friends. Thank you so much, and we do love them lights, so you guys stay bright.